Hey everybody, it's Angel Arts. Welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Sherlock Holmes, Crimes and Punishments. In our last episode, we started looking at these brand new areas that we can search through. We just looked at the mines, so now let's check out Chesterfield, Bridlington. Let's check out this other station, because this was another station that may possibly give us a lead on where this train ended up at and who was responsible, who was the culprit. I feel we're getting fairly close to the end of this particular mystery, so let's see how well we can do, and hopefully I don't mess it up. Doncaster.
What should we do next, Holmes?
Oh, well, that's a very good question, Watson. Very good question. Is there anything here? No. I don't think so, because the signal normally
Holmes, look.
tells us.
There's a flooded area over here.
Ooh.
I believe that the flooded area might be worth checking.
Yes, we will do that in a moment. There is a flooded area near the Doncaster station and Old Quarry. We will do that. We will check the flooded area in a moment. Oh, who is this? He's not... Oh,
A funny character. He looks anxious.
I was gonna say,
he is not an Englishman.
You can tell, huh? Is he one of the, I forgot, the Mexican, was it Mexican? I forgot. Cigar stub. Can we take his DNA?
This scent is familiar to me, but in order to recognize it, I must combine my associations into one picture.
Right, here we go again. Rotate and move the elements. Right. La cucaracha, la cucaracha. Da-na-na-na-na-na. Da-da-da-da-na, da-da-da-da-na. Okay. How many of these pieces can I move? Oh, mint leaves. Cigar smoke, mint leaves. Okay, so this thing needs to... Mint leaves. Oh, wait, it might fit this way. Here we go. Mint leaves over there. Cigar smoke. There, right? Is that right? There we go. That was a lot easier than the ship.
Brown cigar with a strong aroma, a hint of peppermint. Ricardo.
You already know the name of this man? Holmes, you amaze me.
No, Watson, I refer to the cigar. It is a Ricardo Tarrant, a Mexican cigar of excellent quality. Quite an expensive one, too.
Yes, Mexican. Alright, so he's probably one of the... I forgot what group that was. The group that wanted to get one of the customers for this device, this electric device, whatever. Okay, what's here that I'm missing? Watson, help me search. Ashtray. Piece of burnt paper. Did you burn something here, sir?
This ashtray is full of ash and cigar stubs.
Piece of burnt paper, cigar
greenish
stub.
Brown cigar with a strong aroma, a hint of peppermint.
Right.
These ashes and cigar stubs are similar to the one that we found on the floor. Some of the stubs were recently smoked. There are others that appear fairly old.
Right.
That means that the fellow spent several days here. Judging by his clothes, he's hardly a traveller or a tramp.
Well concluded, my dear fellow. A man who smoked the Ricardo brand of Mexican cigar spent several long days at Doncaster Station.
Doing what? Preparing for the theft?
A greenish brown...
Preparing for the theft is what I'm thinking. Burnt of piece of paper. Those Chileans, what, think they can snatch the future of our company from under our nose We must not allow it to happen.
Apparently, there was a conflict between the Mexicans and the Chileans. This ashtray is full of ash and cigar stubs.
Evidence. The suspicious man at Doncaster Station was smoking a Ricardo Torrent. Expensive Mexican cigars of excellent quality. He has spent at least the last few days here. So he's a wealthy man. Alright, we will check that out in a moment. Let's see if we can follow after him. I don't know if there's anything else of interest in here. Oh, did he just run off? Horse racing magazines.
Newspaper articles on horse racing. Hurdle, steeplechase, and flat racing. He is a true enthusiast, Holmes.
Is there anything else here of interest? Horse racing tickets. Betting ticket. England National Keeps Sweepstake Grand Prix de London.
Betting slips for horse racing. The sums are quite impressive.
It can be an expensive vice. This man had probably used all his savings.
Probably. Okay. Telegraph. Sometime later.
I asked Mycroft to find out some information on the WEA Coal Company. Here is his reply, and it is an interesting one.
There are two companies, the Chilean Barcazas and the Mexican Caracal. Both wanted to purchase the WEA coal mines. The Mexican Caracal consortium had established an initial deal and had prepared all these papers. However, the Chilean Barcazas group, aided by their influential connections, managed to snatch the concluding deal for the mines. Possibly because of they really wanted that train that badly. Expensive horse racing tickets. Solve the Examine the side railway branch that leads to the quarry at the station. Examine the side railway branch at Ucham. Mexicans versus Chileans. Prototype is insurance. WA coal and Chileans. No grudge. The Mexicans held no grudge against the Chileans. Business is business after all. Theft. The Chileans made the train vanish in order to steal the prototype from Mr. Robinson. The mines were collapsed to hide the train. Dynamite was used after the train was moved inside. The mines were collapsed. Dynamite. That goes against it. The mines were collapsed to hide the train. Dynamite was used after the train was moved inside. Okay. So far, that all lines up. Let's keep looking for clues, though, so that we can get something
telegraph.
More conclusive. Don't know if there's anything else in here that I need to search more thoroughly for. I doubt it. Okay. Creepy music is creepy. He just left. He just went and left. How do you like that? Okay, waiting hall, that's where we came from. Warehouse. There's the peculiar man. Let me make sure that there's nothing else in here. Wait, is either the peculiar man or the station master? Oh, it's the station master. Doncaster station master.
Good day to you, sir. My name is Sherlock Holmes, and this is Dr. John Watson. We are investigating the case of the vanished train.
Is that so? Well, good day, gentlemen. I am Mr. Duff, the station master of this station.
Mr. Duff?
I'll be happy to help you in any way I can, but there's not much that I can tell you about last night.
Let's size you up, sir. Melancholy expression. No watch. Is this guy... Ring mark. Ring mark, so he's not... He is married, but he doesn't have his ring on him right now? Interesting. Missing button. Are you a fake station master? Are you a fake station master, sir?
It appears that you may be at risk of some flooding along the line here.
You mean that the whole bloody lake is at our feet?
Quite so. But it is strange, because according to my map, there should be a quarry here, and behind that, the lake.
How should I know? I only arrived here a few months ago.
And
Is
where
that
did you
so?
work before that?
I was working in Nottingham, but I asked for a quieter place, so they transferred me here. Life is cheaper. I can't really complain.
Tell me about the passengers.
Did any passengers leave or board the train last night?
No, I saw no one as usual. I reported the train's passage by telegraph, just the same as all the other nights.
How about the mysterious gambling man?
I observe that you are a gambling man, Mr. Duff.
Oh.
You had hoped that your relocation to this small town might have helped ease your addiction, but it was not to be.
I beg your pardon? Addiction to what?
Horse races? Train composition, horse racing tickets, detailed railway map, insurance policy, burnt note.
We found a number of horse racing tickets inside your office.
Achievement unlocked, I never fail.
Well,
Nice.
we all have our weaknesses. An expensive obsession, surely, for a station master.
It is none of your business. I occasionally attend the races with my colleagues. And anyway, that's my private life.
Alright. Mexican.
There was a gentleman of Mexican origin, I believe, in the waiting room. Did you notice him?
What? A Mexican? Here in the back of beyond? Are you quite sure about that?
I'm quite sure
Goodbye,
about
sir.
that.
It is obvious that we cannot inspect the quarry. Instead, we can check the beach area around the flooded lake. Watson, it seems that both South American companies were involved in the purchase of the mine.
The man at Doncaster who fled our approach, he smokes Mexican cigars. Perhaps...
Yes, Watson. We should certainly speak with him.
Right. Oh, there's so many things I need to do. So many people. Prototype is in rails to mines are missing. Flooded quarry. The quarry near Doncaster Station is flooded. WEA Coal has sold the mines to the Chilean Barcazas company, despite the initial deal with the Mexican Caracal company. The Doncaster Station reported by telegraph the arrival and departure of the vanished train. No. How about... Wait, I want to deselect. Flooded quarry. Special wagon? Alright, well, never mind. Okay, that just completely wasted my... Alright. None of those connect. Fine, I'm leaving. So where did that guy go? Warehouse. Waiting hall. Oh, Watson, stop running in place. You so silly. You so silly, Johnny. How about the lift luggage? More
Railway
postal
post bags.
Station master's bag.
This
Ooh.
post bag belongs to the station master.
Let's snoop our way through. Letter to lawyer. Corwell Advocate Agency, Main Road, BR6 9HJ, Bromley, London. In reply to your last warning letter, I wish to assure you that I shall soon honor all of the latest installments that I need to pay according to my debts. Yours faithfully, Edward Duff. The station master of Doncaster is in a depressed state. He may be recently divorced, owing to the mark left by the ring on his ring finger. That's very perceptive of you. His clothes are untidy, and it appears that he finds his single life quite difficult. His master's watch is missing. It could be lost or stolen, or even pawned if he is in desperate need of money. That makes a lot of sense. Okay. Got a lot of tasks. Find the man who's smoking cigars at Doncaster's waiting hall, inspect the beach area, examine Doncaster railway station, examine the side railway branch, Examine the side rail of branch. It goes. Oh my gosh, there's a lot. Letter to the wife.
The station master appears to have found himself in some financial trouble.
7 Alpine Street, Basford, Nottinghamshire. My darling, I ask that you trust me this time. I shall soon have more than enough money to repay the house mortgage. It's only a matter of days. You may continue living in the house without me, since that is your wish. Please know that I still care about you and hope that you will forgive me one day, despite all the harm I've caused in recent years. Yours, Edward. Makes you wonder what kind of harm you're talking about. Doncaster Master received money. Doncaster Telegram. The train passed through Doncaster Station. The station master reported it. The train never passed through Doncaster Station. The station master lied and sent a false report. Perhaps he was bribed with the money he desperately needed. That sounds likely, considering his situation. Perhaps. We should talk to him, though, just to see if we can verify anything. Let's talk to you, sir, again.
You'll find nothing interesting here, I'm afraid.
Well, we'll see about that. Is there anything over here I can check real quick? In this building? No? No? But I was able to break into everything else. That's a shame. Okay. So, let's check out this beach area. I think we still have quite a bit left. Nope. Can't go through there. Let's check out the beach. There's a lot of locales to explore in for this case. Okay.
Here we are at the beach that is located near the quarry and Doncaster Station. It doesn't look like a very good place to rest.
Heavy vehicle
These traces were made by a carriage. Look.
I see. Take a measurement.
Nothing interesting here. Nothing interesting.
Really? Oh, it's here to here.
The distance between the tracks is about 6 feet 7 inches.
Okay.
The vehicle would have been heavy, as these tracks are quite deep.
Makes sense.
The vehicle would have been...
What else is of interest here? Heavy vehicle traces. Okay. Holmes, I'm not really sure what else you want me to look at.
The
Oh,
vehicle
stone.
pressed this stone into the ground. It would have been quite heavy.
We already determined that,
These
Holmes.
traces are relatively fresh and were made by a large truck loaded with materials.
A large truck. Rails of the mine, special transport, special wagon? No. Deselect. I'll come back to this. I don't know if I have enough information really to determine what I can deduce from all that. Huh. Okay, porta potties, or oh no, not porta potties, dressing rooms.
Observing the coastline and the moored boats, we are able to see that the lake's water level dropped. The lake has flooded the quarry. The dam was probably breached.
That makes sense, Holmes. So, refuse left on the sand. Plate? Metal label? What is this? Las Lapras? Or is Lapras? I'm thinking Pokemon. Zarpas.
A label with the name Las Zarpas.
What does that mean? Is that Spanish? Las Zarpas label was found at the beach near the lake. Search the archives for that. Is this all we can find here? What's with all... Oh,
This place was abandoned fairly recently.
it's gypsies. It's a bunch of gypsies. Not really sure if there's anything else. I think the game tells us when we found everything.
Holmes, I don't understand. Why do you care so much about this business with the mines?
An abandoned gypsy
It
caravan.
is gypsies. I was just joking. It is gypsies. Huh. What's over on this side? Oh, nothing. Alright, let's check out the archives. Conveniently in the back of our cart. So we can get closer and closer to the end of this case. Search Las Zarpas. First electric railway opens. The Bankruptcy Act of 1883. Fenian condemned for murder. Dawson and Nelligan are bankrupt. First electric railway
My
opens.
search should be focused upon the name Las Zarpas.
Oh, sorry. Immigration on the rise. Emmekey's murder. Colchester earthquake. Dudley and Stevens cannibals. Arts and architecture. Institute of the British Architects. Antique of Art of British Museum. House of Parliament. Early Relea. The work of Edward Armitage. Urban economics. Economy of the UK. Rural economics. Global economy. Das Kapital. Edison Machine Works, Nikola Tesla. Las Zarpas, barge transportation. The typewriter is the future, why not dynamite? Okay. Las Zarpas. The Las Zarpas barges are leaders in heavy goods transportation. The Las Zarpas label belonged to the Mexican consortium, Caracal, who cover shipping, electricity service, and mining. That sounds right to
Here it
me.
is.
Yeah, that pretty much fits what's going on. Special wagon, Mexican capital have barges. Flooded quarry. Oh. Special transport. The Mexicans had utilized barges to the lake, probably to transport something very heavy. But the question is, what? Was it the train? So is the train could either be the quarry or the mines. I haven't decided yet. Okay. Is this all that we can do here? Find the man who smoked, examine the side railway of Evesham, examine the side railway branch that leads to the quarry at the station located between Chesterfield, the side railway branch. I guess there's more on that. I think the beach thing is done. Let's go to Evesham. Doncaster. Examine the side railway branch at Evesham. That's where our mystery began. That's where things started, so... Alright. So... No, I don't want to leave. I want to check the branch at Evesham. I don't know if anything changed here. Oh, hello, sir.
The entire train has disappeared. It's a disaster.
Evesham, Doncaster. Examine the side railway branch at Evesham. Yeah. So, where exactly is the side railway branch? Yeah, I don't think this is going to tell us. Yeah. Beach, Chesterfield. Where exactly do I want to go? Branch. Where's the branch? The branch at Evesham. And how did we, like, miss it the first time we were here, if that's the case? Doncaster, London. Maybe, am I not at the right place? Well, let me go to Doncaster, because I know that there's stuff in there I can do with the cigars. I'll go back later. Alright, let's find the cigar guy. There he is, he's leaving again. Oh, no.
Please, sir,
no.
we would ask you not to leave. We have some questions.
Are you the police?
No, we are employed by the railway company. We are collecting witness statements about the train that disappeared last night.
Lo siento, I'm in a hurry.
Right.
Really? It seemed that you were waiting here for someone. Could you tell us if you were at the station last night?
No, I just arrived from South America.
A formidable journey, no doubt. Which country are you from?
Mexico?
De Chile.
Oh, Chile. Thank you for being so cooperative, sir. Nothing to say about your mustache? Wrinkles. Okay. Smart clothes. Martial arts? How do you know that just by looking at his... I guess you can just... Expensive cigar. So this guy knows martial arts. Strong build. Okay. I thought you were Mexican.
Chile? But you are Mexican.
No, you are wrong. Why would you think I'm Mexican?
Because... Well, see, here's the problem I have with this. Just because he smokes Mexican cigars doesn't mean he's Mexican. But I'm gonna use it anyway.
Because of your cigars.
That doesn't mean it's
Sí,
Sherlock.
cigarrillos. So what?
Exactly.
Those cigars are the Ricardo brand, from Mexico. It is quite impossible to find them anywhere but
Okay,
there.
okay, if it's
Pero
impossible.
not your business.
So why lie about where he's from? What is your
I
business
don't
here?
suppose that you are on vacation. What business brought you here?
I was to meet my fellow compañeros. Where did you arrive yesterday? They were on that damn train. I will stay here and hope that the authorities find them, or their bodies. It's now my responsibility to repatriate them.
Who authorized you to do that?
The company I work for.
Who
Could you
is?
tell me the name of the company?
It's not your concern.
And what is your name?
Enough questions. Buenas tardes.
Wow, he's not helpful at all.
Not a very friendly man, and he is lying. He said that he just arrived, but we know that he has been here for several days.
Exactly. That man. Mexican. Judging by the expensive brand of this man's cigars and the clothes that he wears, we may conclude that he is financially wealthy. The strong smell of tobacco surrounds him, and his breathing is harsh, indicating that he has been smoking heavily for the past few days. The backs of his hands are red and callous, the signs of a man who is well practiced in the martial arts. Interesting. Gotta be careful with this guy. Alright, so... Was that it? Suspicious Mexican at Doncaster. Coal and Chileans? No grudge. The Mexicans held no grudge against the Chileans. Business after all. Mexicans are angry. The Mexican Caracal Company held a grudge against the Chilean Barcazas Group, as the Chileans were favored for purchasing the WEA coal mines despite the Mexicans' preliminary sales contract. That makes sense to me. Robinson is a victim. Mexican trap. The Mexicans organized the Chileans stay on the train. This is why the controller removed all of the passengers except for the Chileans. Very interesting. Let's see if there's anything else. Our clues are good. Now I just need to examine the side railway Evesham and examine the side railway branch that leads to the quarry at the station located between Chesterfield and Exam. Okay. Railway switch, mines, Chesterfield, Doncaster, Evesham. Chesterfield. Examine the side railway branch that leads to the quarry at the station located between Chesterfield and Evesham. I mean, we're in Doncaster right now. I mean, there's the beach, there's the mines. Go back to Evesham, I guess. I'm not really sure what to do. I'm not really sure what to do next, guys. There's people over there, but that doesn't necessarily mean that there's anything. Evesham. I mean, am I supposed to? This is a little confusing to me. Side railway branch that leads to the quarry at the station located between Chesterfield. Side railway branch and Evesham. How do I get to those spots? I've already done that. I've gone to the beach.
Holmes, I don't understand. What should we do next, Holmes?
Find that branch. I don't know how we're getting to that branch.
The entire train has disappeared.
Okay.
It's a disaster.
What should we do next, Holmes?
I'm trying to figure that out, Watson. Because I have no clue right this moment. Watson, you're in my way. Okay guys, I think I'm just gonna end the video here since I clearly don't know what I'm supposed to do next. So I'm gonna spend some time trying to figure that out, and then I will get back to you guys in the next episode. So thank you for watching, and until then, love yourselves and love each other.